Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are the sporting directors for Chelsea. I want to give a quick shout out to Sumeet on Twitter at Flamio Sumeet. He created this little Clear Lake simulator that we're going to be running today. That way, put in our budget, put in our name, and let's see. This is what the video is all about today. Shout out to Sumeet for doing this. This is awesome. This is a great tool. It's a lot of fun. I was playing around with this yesterday. I did not actually finish because I wanted to save it until I got on a video with you guys. So, transfer budget, $300 million. Because, we're going to try to make this realistic. But we're also going to try to have some fun with it. Because what's the point if you don't have fun? You know what I mean? So, let's do it. I'm just trying to think, who do I want to sign? But before we sign anybody, before we do anything, let's begin as sporting director. Shirt sponsor. Let's see. Turkish Airlines, $65 million a year. Not bad. Delta. This is kind of boring. EA Sports. Not bad. Samsung, though, the mighty Chelsea and Samsung. They go hand in hand. Just want to make sure my mic's on this time. Let's see it. It's only 20% likely. I want to try again. Oh no. Can't go be without a shirt sponsor. No. Okay. We're starting again. I don't want to go without a shirt sponsor. We need that extra money. I don't want to be like Chelsea right now with barely a shirt sponsor. It's so dumb. Oh, now it's only 47% likely. This changes around. Oh, interesting. Let's go back with Samsung. Come on. What the fuck? They don't want me? What the fuck? Oh, no, we're doing this again. I'm sorry. We really need a shirt sponsor. I know that I may not be playing the game correctly, but how are you going to say no to me? Maybe I should be, more choosy. But Pepsi's kind of boring. You know what? I don't mind Sony. 53 million. There we go. All right, sell players. This is the best part. Bob, you're gone. Philip Jorgensen, you're gone. Wesley Fofana, you're gone. Tosin, you're gone. Badiashile, you're gone. Shalaba, you're gone. Bye-bye, Lavia. You don't play. Bye, Pedro Neto. Bye, Garnacho. Bye, Delap. Good riddance. Bye, Nico Jackson. Okay. So he sold off 2 keepers. I need to keep track of this because I don't want to get shit wrong. Sold off 2 keepers, 3 center backs, 4 center backs, a midfielder, and some left wingers and some strikers. So we want to set a strike. You know what? Mark Guiu, you're gone too. My boy, he don't play. For $15 million, we could keep him. He's a good guy to have. When you play against the teams, like the League One teams or whatever, he'll play against them. All right, loan players. These 2 getting loaned. Ansel Mino, Sar. They're not gonna play much for the mighty Chelsea. Maybe they will, but I think it's time. Just give him a loan. Dario Sugo, he could be loaned out. The boy don't play. But we could use the depth. I don't want to loan out everyone because we could use some of the depth. So, I'll keep Ansel Mino, and I'll loan out Sar. Okay. Sign players. This is the fun part. Ooh, $714 million to work with. We need some center backs. Let's do some center backs first. We need a starter. Enzo Konsa, we've been linked to him. 50 million euros. I'll click it. You can always. They don't have to confirm it at this very second. Where is Murillo? That'll be a great signing. Senesi 2 free. Oh, we need to get Senesi. That's 3 starters right there. 3 starters right there. All right. Let's see, anybody else that's cool? Marquinhos for 28 mil. Look at this. Look at this defense we're gonna have. Murillo, Senesi, Konsa, Colwill, Marquinhos. That is crazy. I mean, this is kind of weird. It says Hato's on Ajax. Maybe this isn't completely updated. But, yeah. Bournemouth for Dean Howson. We're going to try to keep it more realistic. We're not going to get Marquinhos because we're gonna want to be more realistic. So you pair these three. You have Colwill in there, and you have Hato. That's a much, much better trio. And like, I think the only problem with this would be like all 4 or 5 of these guys want to be starters, but you know what? They could deal with it. Oh no, I'm not done signing. So they could deal with it, you know. They could figure it out. Left back, right back will be fine. We got Cucurella, Hato, Gusto, James. Let's see some CMs because we could probably use, if we got rid of Lavia and Enzo is playing more up top, you move Cole Pump. So yeah, we could definitely use maybe like one. The hard thing about this is like, yeah, in the game, like it'll be fun to sign some of these guys, but like how much are they actually gonna play in real life? And that could cause a lot of problems because I would definitely spend $80 million on Bruno Guimaraes on this team. Like I just like that player. He's a good player. Like João Neves, Benfica, only 55 million. Like he's on PSG now, and he's going for like 100. Chattanooga. You know what? We're gonna do Zaka. That is like Leverkusen. He played for Sunderland last year. That one actually makes sense because you know we're gonna try to keep this a little bit realistic. So, other CMs they got. I'd love to get Bernardo Silva too. I feel like he's gonna be such a good, even though he's old and a little, he still knows how to control a team and control a midfield at that age, which is insane how good he is for that age. So I'm definitely gonna keep him. Let's see who else. Who else is calling my name? Because we don't want to spend too much money on some of these guys. Fermin, we were linked to him before, but I don't think he's ever gonna leave. Goretzka, he's done. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, that's like a Tuchel's guy. Scott McTominay, Dewsbury Hall. Look, this is my personal opinion. I love Kieran Dewsbury Hall. Like, bring him back to the mighty Chelsea. I love that guy. I don't know why. He's just a hype player. Let's get a keeper too. We need a new keeper. Because Penders and the other guy would be our third. We need a legit Jordan Pickford. He's an option. Emiliano's an option. Lunin could be an option. I don't really want Lunin though. Oh, Donnie. I wish. Maignan. How's Maignan going more than Donnie? What? I don't want Maignan. We're linked to this guy, but am I really going to get another Brighton guy? We're not. Unai Simon. I don't like any of these options. Let's just go with Emiliano. Let's get our boy Enzo happy. He has a little teammate over there. No. Do we need any of these cams? Probably not. Oh, I would love Szoboszlai. But look, now we got $547 million. Let's get some real players in here. So let's see what we got in the left wing. Who's the most expensive option? We got the Morgan Rogers for $90 million. Welcome to the team. Moriera, great backup. Little left wing back type action going on there. Who else? Yildiz. Oh my God. Yes. I wish I could get Kvaratskhelia, but I don't think he's being sold. this seems more likely. Look how much money we already spent on just the strikers and like the attackers alone. All right, let's get some competition in there for João Pedro. You know, you guys know how I feel about João Pedro. Such a good player. But if he's going to be that type of striker, let's get a striker with a different profile. Jamie Vardy? No, I'm joking. Lua, he's going to retire. Endrick. I love Endrick. But, you know, we're going to go. Julian Alvarez would be so insane for this team. I don't like Osimhen at all. None of these guys are really calling my name. Bring Ivan Toney back. Why not? Let's bring Ivan Toney back. He's not gonna play much. Let's get some right wingers in there too. Some people that could compete. We're just gonna make some class signings, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if you guys are gonna like this team. I feel like I have too much money. I think that look at who we're bringing in. Got 3 center backs, 3 CMs, a goalkeeper, 3 left wingers, 2 strikers. I feel like whoever we sold is for too much. This is already more than we're gonna be able to spend, I feel like. But you know what? You can only be as realistic as the parameters allow. I would love Rodrigo. Too bad he got hurt, man. Kudus is a good player. You know what? Give it Jared Bowen. You know, if the Hammers get relegated, Jared Bowen could be a class player. Let's see who else we could use. Probably use some more CMs. Let's see how we're doing. Maybe some more left and right back depth. Let's see left backs. Nico O'Reilly's very good player. Lewis Hall is 65 million euros. Let's bring him back to Chelsea. Let's bring him back. You know what? It doesn't hurt to get a new right back considering the injury potential with Reece James, and who in the right mind is going to trust what's that guy's name? Malagusta. No, let's bring in Ola Aina. Why not? He's fast. Maybe it could be a little right wing back action. Let's get one more center back. That's not the best one though. You know, a little low end guy who could. Oh my God, Schlotterbeck is so good. You know what? Let's get Schlotterbeck instead of one of these guys. Instead of Kansa. Let's get Schlotterbeck. I would love Marquinhos. Hato's already on our team. I don't know what the point of that is. Let's get Antonio Silva too. Let me see my signings. All right. Wow. See, this just seems so unrealistic. Because, you know, you heard me. I started off being like, oh, we could do this, we could do that. Try to be a little more realistic here and there. But, man, it's hard to be realistic. It's just how much money we have? 66 million. Let's sign some CMs. But you know what I mean? I'm trying to be realistic. But, man, it's hard. Arda Güler is only going for $55 million. I would love to sign these guys, you know, but it just doesn't make sense. So I'm not going to do it. Harry Wilson's free. Paquetá is back in Brazil. You know what I mean? I would love Szoboszlai. But it's just I'm trying to be realistic here. You know what I mean? There's any guys that go for cheap that are okay with not playing, you know. Conor Gallagher, let's do some. Should we bring him home? Let's get Nemchek, just because I really know him in FIFA. Oh no, don't hate. 15 million left. Let's keep that. All right. Formation. Starting striker. Where? Why is it not in order? Joao Pedro's gonna start or Julian Alvarez? Let's pick Joao Pedro, right wing. There we go. This is the one I want. Esteval, I like it. You know, you gotta keep with the Mighty Chelsea theme. Who is gonna be? Where's Morgan Rogers? Probably could have signed another, but Yildiz could play over there, I guess. Cucurella. We want Reese out wide, or do you want him inside? But no, we gotta start Enzo and Moy. Where's Moy? But you see, like, even with the center mid tandem, whatever, you could move Enzo up. You could take one of them, take Enzo off, and move and bring in Where's this name? Where's this guy? Where is this guy? Like Zaka off the bench, you know, Dewsbury Hall off the bench, Bernardo Silva. Like, I would really love to get Zaka and Bernardo Silva. You know, just because, like, these guys, Barco, Santos, like, they're all right, but, like, they're just so young. I'd rather have some more proven players back there. Oops. Center back is the most important. Colwell. Does he want to be on the left? Let's put him on the left. Let's put Schlatter back in the middle. I don't know. I'm not really that good with, like, oh, he goes here, he goes there on the center back pairing. Like, I apologize. Maybe I should have signed a better center back because, oof, none of these guys are really. I guess we're going with Murillo. Keepers. Emiliano. I know I said previously I didn't like Emiliano, but, like, looking at the options, there's not really a lot of options. So, you know what? Let's see this, Chavi. Simulate the season. Let's see where we end up. Second place, League Cup, top goal scorer Cole Palmer. You know what? This is a lot of fun. Shout out to @Flamio Sumeet for this. This was a lot of fun. We came in second place, 82 points. Cole Palmer, top scorer, 24 goals. I would say 10 of those are off penalties. But it was a lot of fun. You know, let me know what you think. Let me know what you would change. I could try to drop this link in the description for you guys so you guys could play along too. But it's a lot of fun. Shout out once again to Flamio Sumeet for this. It's a lot of fun. Let me know in the comments, what would you change? What would you do differently? Yeah, I had a lot of fun doing this. So thanks for watching. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, and let's keep it rolling.